Alright, here we go. Big fiend down. Covered bridge, which are delicious kettle cooked chips, have a certain kind of chip called the storm chip, which is a combination of creamy dill and ketchup and barbecue and salt and vinegar. But I just had a bowl of them after having lunch, and it's too many flavors. It causes flavor paralysis. I'd rather just have the ketchup with the salt and vinegar. Maybe even potentially the creamy dill. Barbecue chips are sort of a gamble. Barbecue chips, there's no like sort of like common counsel on. A barbecue chip can be totally sweet or totally paprika-y or anything in between. So it's really hard to kind of like know where you're at, you know? Hold on, Themis. Here we go, the second half of the game. It's only Thursday. Benetram and Grasso are discussing Thiege RTM, but have not reached a solution. Lady Melinda thought she would go to the castle. She didn't intend to participate in the conference. I understand you are worried. They're making preparations. The Timas army will march toward the remotest, and the Jolt's army will return to the Empire. I understand your concerns, but sometimes you have to have faith. How are things going for Espia? I like how we're doing like a redo of like a revisit of a lot of the places we've been to before. You didn't come back, so the princess and I came looking for you. If you're not at the castle, you don't know how the conference is developing. That's right, we didn't want to disturb them. I have chips on my shirt. Mayday. I guess that means they are not done yet. How are we going to handle all these party members? What's going to happen here? Shorts. How is Emperor Demonich taking things?
The Emperor has realized that reclamation of Raspini is impossible, so he is quite calm. Fedorit, on the other hand.
Tristis is understandably on edge. She's guarding the sea gate just north and south of Bersol until we arrive.
It's not surprising there has to be a revolt. I've done the same if I were a citizen of the Republic, though I'm sure my father wouldn't be happy with that view. Brother, the garrison is in place, which means we can leave.
I don't think my father wants to remain here. He would rather leave the Republic as soon as possible.
We will then prepare for the journey north. Where will we meet? Where we will meet? I forgot to thank you, by the way. My thanks, Thermus, for helping my mother. If you had not brought her here, we likely would have had to battle the Timas army. This was prevented thanks to you. Yeah, it's true. Many great warriors have gathered at the gate of Aspia Castle. Is that Khan? If you're all here, that means the conference of Benetram and the others is still going on. I don't think I can face Gracia. We got lost as we searched for the secret of Thiege RTM. We should greet them properly, but they're still deep in discussion. Perhaps we should get going, Lord Timas. I was doing it. Thermus, you fell into the river after attacking Gaum. Yet you joined the Jort army and marched to Elbasan. If that hadn't happened to Thermus and I hadn't met my older brother Destonia and Aunt Melinda would have been in danger. I must ask you to forgive me, Timas. My army inflicted damage on yours. What are you talking about, Jorts? You helped Melinda and our soldiers. It had to be. We should thank the Emperor. It was his plan that prompted the Jorts and Themis armies to come to Aspia. Come to think of it, there seem to be strange connections between all of us.
For us and Thermus, this event allowed our trust to grow, and now we are marching toward the same goal.
There's something special about this situation. It can't be a coincidence.
Perhaps it's not a coincidence. I usually don't accept destiny, but right now it feels like fate for these three. If this is our destiny, I welcome it. It has allowed us to do battle alongside Jorts and Thermus. I agree, I don't like war, but I'm proud to battle alongside these two armies. Timas, I know you want to stay, but we must proceed soon. I will arrive later than everyone else since I must accompany my father to Estonia, but I will definitely be there. It is a shame we can't join you, but I'm sure Gracia will decipher the secret of Thiege soon. Timas, it is time for us to leave. Bolzum stronghold remotest to the north. We will meet again there.
Prince Torrance, we should leave as well. If we are kept too long, something could happen to the Emperor again.
We should also be on our way, but know that you and Team Ass are our inspiration. Help with some speed, Thermus. Thermus, see you in the north! Take care of my sister!
This will be difficult for Prince George. The Emperor will have a hard time returning to Estonia with his failure.
My brother and Lord Timus have left. It's just us now.
We left headquarters to find Thermus and others. Our army is probably concerned.
That's my voice for her again. It's like a trashy British accent. We should head back. Please go look in on Gracia and the conference when you get a chance.
Sibella suggests we should go to the conference. We should check in on their progress. Yes. Take me there.
I don't know what's going on. With General Garvin defeated, Cerebellum really can't exist as a country. With the news of Garvin's death, I hear there's panic in Storage as well. The officials and soldiers have fled. I'm so exhausted from reading dialogue. Weeks of this. Timus is headed to the front lines, but if I think about the Empire attacking us again, I feel so helpless that I start to cry.
My house was destroyed by the Titan, and now we're staying at the church, but it's actually kind of fun, like I'm a camp.
King Banacham came to see me to get saw him spies for Swampland. He had dread in his eyes. I heard Seos rode to my region was defeated by the Team Ash army. Perhaps I could return.
No matter how much we cry, the people and things lost in this war will not return. That's why instead of crying and feeling sad, I'm praying such a tragedy never happens again. I was working in the ruin excavation under the castle when the Titan suddenly arose. After I returned to town, the inn where I was staying burned down. Now I'm lodging at the church. I don't know. I pray the Team Ash army which left forth on an expedition safely returns to Aspia.
Emperor Demarch is leaving the Republic. I hope he never returns. I'm sure he won't, since Trishus is watching them until they board the ship for Bearsall.
There's no doubt the Titan was animated by an evil power. I could sense its strength. I wonder when you get an S promotion, do you have to hit 20? Even the building we use as a barracks is completely destroyed. It looks like we'll be sleeping outside again tonight. A lot of people over there.
When a country assembles a strong army, it begins to consider fulfilling its interests by force. When two such countries disagree, an armed conflict is inevitable.
Thanks, Poindexter. Classic midwit. The Titan leveled our house. It looks like the children were going to be crushed under it. Their father was killed saving them. We were building him a magnificent grave.
Through the protective invasion, but Dad with repulled us in the rubble. We couldn't move at all. Instead of me, he...
Thanks to Team Asar, Prince Arwan was defeated. The Titan helped too. At first it was the Empire's ally, but then it attacked anything that moved. What a difficult battle for the Team Ass army. When the George army arrived, everyone was worried the war would continue. The Hermes army saved us from that. Thank you for protecting Aspinia.
The fate of a military country is destruction, the result of the overdevelopment of the Imperial and Public armies with the birth of the Athbia's tragedy. I thought the princes and Ron George were the same ilk, but I was mistaken. It appeared to not everyone from the Imperial army is an enemy of the Republic as I thought.
When Prince George passed me, I said something horrible. I wonder if the prince was terribly bothered by it.
I was very lucky my shop survived the fires, but the town is in bad shape. The weapons dealers become strangely cheerful, probably from shock. It puzzles me. Curious? Can I... There you go. does he have? Swift boots. Everyone's back. She must have a battle bracer. She must have nothing. Loincloth? That's my final offer. If you don't want anything, then I guess we're done here. Alright, relax. Harold, who's very extremely hot, gets a loincloth. Oh my god, has this been possible the whole time? I just didn't realize it. Is 2 extra defense better than 1 luck? I don't really think it is. It probably is, but how do I care? I guess I could sell that little flimsy negligee. Okay, so what parts of town have we not seen yet? We've gone here, we've gone over there, we've gone here. It sure is the life, drinking under the blue sky. The drinks are flowing more than usual. Penguin party? Chirp, chirp. Pendolph. Oh, so this is how we, the special penguin species, mate and give birth. The great mystery of life unfolds. They got out of their eggs. How heartwarming. Oh, yeah. Oh.
In due course, when the world is in order, a special offspring will once again appear in the world. For the sake of world peace, they will rise.
She's flushing from arousal.
Eek. Please don't scare me like that, Mr. Thermos. Oh ho, so you were also surprised. I came to ask me to interview with you and Gracia. You're surely heading north to save the world from its crisis. I came to participate. I was called forth by the meeting of those two. While researching the secret of the special penguin life, I've been waiting for you.
I will join your army, agreed, sure.
Pendolph the Scholar, I will use my powers to overcome our enemies and be a service to the Service Army. Ah, that's right. I must give my goodbyes to those of my kind. Goodbye. Let us meet again on the battlefield. They will most likely revert to normal duties after their sacred union is complete, so let's leave quietly as to not disturb them.
Alright. Headquarters? As the sounds of battle got closer, I was watching the rampart. After a loud noise, the wall came tumbling down. The wall was destroyed by the ancient tank, right? The tank's cannon ruined the rampart built by the ancients. Weapon shop, question mark? I'm a merchant who drank too much at the barge. During my drunken slumber, Aspie was invaded. Even back at Saraband, Garvin was defeated. There's no business.
The couple here is very kind, and they let us stay after losing our home. They are newlyweds. They must be patiently waiting. Tonight they can enjoy themselves. For them to let us stay here, I'm really happy. But on the other hand, it's a pity. Those two young people are unable to consummate their marriage, which is really asking too much.
God, I'm horny. I mean, I thought the people staying with were deadbeats, but then I learned they just want a new start. Helping people in trouble is really a great feeling. Is this guy horny? We idolize Prince George and want to help people any way we can, but as long as we accommodate these people, we won't be able to act like newlyweds. I've got a laundry list of porking positions. Tough. That guy's having a hard time. What kind of weapons am I selling? Ha, all my goes up in flames. If you're heading north, you're better off buying weapons there. Let me know if you see anything interesting. Okay. So I guess the only place to go so I can go this way to the bridge, or I can go back here. I guess I'll go this way. Let's go to headquarters briefly.
I wish I could have been the first to pass through the gate of the Great Wall. It was a pity, but we'll have to settle for second.
With the wall separating the southern regions of the Normith, I wonder what the northern continent looks like.
When I think Estella is carrying my child, I'm saddened, but it's probably just because we've never been apart this long.
My older brother is returning with Father of the Empire, and then he will go north by boat. I'm worried about him. The Trolls Army will be traveling on the Sea Gate and joining us on notice, right? Right?
We are the primary army, huh? Then why did the Republic proceed north ahead of us?
We tried to protect Prince George from being punished, but how are we supposed to reason with the Fort Marriage?
When my father was possessed by this devil, his body and soul transformed. How will I tell Mother? Jane and I grew up in the northern continent. I believe it would be possible to reach our home. Okay, I feel like we don't have very many people here.
Since Timoth has already left and the others are getting impatient, you best go see God Gracia, the others at the meeting hall in Aspia Castle.
Wow, he actually has magic. Still terrible skills, though. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking this guy's better than Bridget, but I'll see how things develop. Let's do that Earth Rod. Golem 2. No one's using a rod right now, right? Onk. Wand. Light and dark resist 30. I think he's locked into this, right? Well, so that means I got some stuff to sell. Alright, off we go. There's a throwback back there. Due to fewer guards at Aspect Castle, we're the only ones left able to defend it. Ugh, looks like our job is going to get pretty rough. Some of our men who were defending Aspect Castle were defeated by Prince George. They were good men. They used to go drink together, but no more. Oh, damn. Throwback to the end of Game 1. The arc of history bends back. All of us in the Edmund army were worried about our general being swept away, but it seems he quietly returned aboard General President's ship. I was hoping he would eventually get back to Aspia. Lady Conrad was instrumental in the Republic's independence. Because of General Fafhal's trap, he fell into the Bolzomsak's hands and his life was taken. It's a huge loss for our country. Damn Imperial Army, they plan to rob the treasure here, but I protect it with my life. Actually, Prince Aron forbade stealing them. You're free to look inside. These look like they're locked. Mayday. Well, you win some, you lose some. Aspie being occupied by the Empire, the ancient titan terrorizing it. I can't believe these things are happening. What could possibly be next? Back when I was at this part in the first game, I stole the part where I was using the analog stick and occasionally getting stuck inside someone's body and getting ruined before I understood the backface function. After hearing about Prince Jorts from Grace and the others, I imagined what he would be like, but I never thought I would meet him. He was so princely. I'm in love with Prince Jorts. Everybody is. Join the club, lady. That's a hot man. The Imperial Army planned to settle in for a long time. They brought an abundant supply of food with them. That will help Aspie a lot. Raph was so calm and collected, bearing the complicated secret of her parents. I can see why Cloud gave such a personality.
I visited called on Irene and they told me it's TBS Army, but they'd already departed. He demanded we let him meet with Irene. His name is Inoma. He's a martial arts instructor, he is.
Themis, you were able to go to Destronia, the Imperial capital, returned? Yes. Those of us in the Republic who were born after the war have never been to the Empire. It must be an amazing place, huh? Oh yeah, totally. Wow, there are things like belt conveyors and industrialization. I don't understand what a belt conveyor is, but I bet it's amazing.
The king wants to be treated as everyone else and only eats modest meals, but today's food's plentiful, so we can give everyone a delicious feast. The king will eat well today.
I'm ashamed they've prepared food for the Imperial Army, but with all the food they left, I'm able to make some good delicious meals for the Republican Army. I'll have something ready in a bit.
Get out of the way, lady. I'm trying to pass. Fucking nursemaid. Okay. This way next. Right? Yeah. I heard the woman traveling with King Bertram is Emperor Damaric's second wife. I was surprised by how beautiful she is. Our General Edmund is gone, and the TMS army is off on an expedition. We must guard this place. No matter what dangerous it is, how dangerous it is, the expedition will be better than this. Though General Fafald's trickery and his son Braf's hand, Aspia Castle is being held by King Bertram, so we allowed Prince Aron to the castle within occupied by the Empire. When the Titan appeared, I thought it made Aspia's end. However, the TMS army defeated it by releasing the water from the dam. Impressive as something Conrad said. General Fafald's son Braf was born to him and a Belgian priestess. When news reached Aspia Castle that Fafald had been defeated by the TMS army, I heard the two upon the best entity as...
Both General Fafald and his son Braf's armies were defeated by the TMS army. They're a definitely powerful army to be feared.
We the scholars researching the underground ruins for such a giant relic to be sleeping there. It was so big you had to look far away to see it.
The TMS army is located and headed north beyond the Great Wall. I wanted to go. The area in Remotus is like a dream to archaeology scholars. Who knows what kind of ruins lay there? There's a good possibility that the ancient kingdom's capital from 1,000 years ago existed on Aspia's soil. Continued expeditions are suggested. We knew about the ancient tank of storage, which was used to destroy the castle wall for a long time, but we never expected Governor Draven to repair it. According to the lettering on the ruined walls, it seems there was a giant warrior who was standing an attack that protected the ancient kingdom's capital. Its eggs are generally found mixed in with chicken eggs used for consumption. Penguin eggs will hatch if warmed by a hen. Whoa, what's dangerous? This meeting space is usually closed and only used for meetings of Lord's representatives. However, it's presently being used for an important meeting deliberation by King Benetran. Up ahead is the ruins from which the Titan appeared. It's currently off limits to everyone but scholars, because you never know if anything else will emerge. Alright. We've repelled just invasion attempts from the Empire many times. Literally, we haven't seen many serious battles. I caught a glimpse of Emperor Damarich, and even from a distance I could see how fearsome he is. I do not want to serve under that man. Generals who lead the Republican army are very honest and faithful, but by nature they tend to be very conservative. Because the idea of equality is not well maintained in Aspinia, the sense of class division grows stronger every year. Aspinia's soil is very poor, and the grain crops are said to be extremely uncertain. I read these like two games ago. Since Lady Melinda has been around, King Benetram has been unusually high spirits. Perhaps he and Melinda... I was hoping for that myself. In order to live in a society free of class prejudice by our leaders, independence was gained through revolt, with Aspinia at the center of it all. In the name of uncovering ancient fortunes to enrich the national treasury, continued expectations are being planned. Alright. Read his notes. Sniff the flowers. Before High Priests of the Core, they had begun an invasion southward. They must be watched closely. A portion of the ruling class is prioritizing the use of their assets. As a result, the lack of support for supply rations is frequently occurring. In Espania and Southern Territory, there are many turbulent social movements which are a result of strong feelings of oppression and poor crops in recent years. The Muslim sect are very dangerous, and for sure they have a presence that can suitably be called a religious army. Okay. Onward. Melinda, I think you're onto something.
Why didn't we realize sooner?
It's hidden in the arrangement of the letters. That's why we didn't notice it before. Good day to everyone. Have you figured out the secret of Thejot-M? Thejot-M? Yes, Lady Melinda solved the riddle.
King Bentham and I had a lot of trouble with it.
So how did she solve it?
I thought Thejot-M might refer to a person or a secret scripture, so I had been thinking about what it could mean.
Thejot-M is an old cryptic word, so we are unable to determine its meaning. When I heard the two of you talking, I realized it would be simpler than that. We were pondering how to deal with Biddlesdale.
And Lady Melinda thought it might have something to do with name abbreviations. The names Thermus, George, and Timas, by adding the first syllable of his name, create the word Thejot-M.
We spent a lot of time in the Imperial Library. I became adept at spotting wordplay. Her and Benetram can have some smart kids. It must be a coincidence. Now, we have considered many alternatives. I think it is very likely. This is true. What should we do?
I believe those three together will give us strength. If I have been blessed by Thejot-M, I believe I have been given hints about this.
If we solved the riddle just a little earlier, we could have caught Lord Timas and Prince Charles before they left. Ah, but their army's already gone. Yes. I thought this would be like a meeting with like a bunch of people in it.
Thejot-M will be important when confronting Bullzone. Yes, Thejot-M may be our trump card.
The three armies are moving separately, and if one should fall in battle, the consequences will be very serious. Those two armies will persevere, won't they? Yes. He should have spectacles. I know owls have good vision, but I stand by my word.
Lord Timas shouldn't have much difficulty, but Prince George must escort the Emperor back to the capital, which will be a difficult journey.
We must act quickly. Although they are strong, it's difficult to know what Biddlesdale will do. Very well, let's get moving at once, Thermus. So awkward having Benetram and Bresby in the same room, because I use the same voice for both of them.
No, Bresby, you must protect Melinda. If Bresby remains here, who will be the advisor for German's army?
As the Thermus army heads toward Remotest, should I act as advisor, Gracia? You're the king of Aspinia, and this will be dangerous. I understand your concern, Lady Melinda, but I do feel it is my duty. The king on the front line. They have the same voice. Might as well do one for the other. Presto changeo. Swapsies. Emperor Damarich was always at the front line despite his title. It's the same thing, Bresby.
Although after he became emperor, he was only at the front when he had the backing of a large army. Are you certain you want to do this, King Benetram?
I am. Maybe it's just a feeling I have, but I want to go to Remotest. I see. Very well, I shall stay at Melinda's side and protect her.
Then it's settled, Thomas.
King Benetram, I wish you well. Now that our roles have been decided, you must reach the Timas army before they press too far. Timas is a concern, but he can take care of himself. There are other things to worry about. I will explain later. Our destination is far beyond the Great Wall. The journey to Remotest is through unknown territory. We must be careful. I promise to protect Lady Melinda with my life. Thermus, please take care of Isabella and King Benetram, my lover. I'm not talking to anyone else. Wait. Are you gonna let me hit these treasures now that I'm with the king?
Well, hamburgers.
The site of my greatest trauma. Narvez! Whoa. And you're with King Benetram. Huh? Have you forgotten? Yes, that's right. You two helped us purely by accident. Is it the refugees? I'm the leader of the refugees. My life was saved at the railroad switching point. For that, I thank you deeply. Throwback? That's like December. Anyway, the refugee leader. We parted ways at the crumpled overpass, but I'm glad you were able to escape. I wanted to give my thanks to the TMAS army, but because we don't have papers to pass as storage, we got held up and we're too late. Is that so? That's a shame, because the TMAS army has already moved out and is no longer in Aspia. Oh, I see. That's a pity. I even brought a gift of thanks, but now I can't give it to Lord TMAS. I'm still reaping the rewards of that, like, quadruple attempt at that fucking place.
Maybe we could deliver for you.
Really? Will you see Lord TMAS?
I come from a military family, but I dislike battle, so I decided against becoming a soldier. I took this weapon when we fled, but I wanted to give it as a gift of thanks. Please make sure Lord TMAS gets it.
The Justice Sword.
Damn.
You should not feel burdened, TMAS. You took his gift out of kindness as a favor.
Well then, let's get going, Thomas. Everyone is itching to depart.
What do I do with all this stuff? Even without a tavern, I can still do business. I carry this barrel of ale out of the store and I'm selling it just like this.
Well, that merchant was sleeping. Aspia wasn't invaded. Even if we got to go back to the country, news of Garvin's death has arrived.
I wonder if he's planning to stay in Aspia. I guess I could use that sword. Probably won't though. Hey, and give it to Produn. Oh, because of the pre-promotion thing? But I can use it. Strange. I'm a little dodgy on that, I'm a little dodgy on that, other thing as well. I'm going to use the power wine. Okay, nothing else really here to do. I could do some item stuff, but it doesn't strike me as strictly necessary. I guess we leave? Brum bum, brum bum bum.
It is time to leave, Aspia. When I left Lithonia to help stop the attack of the Valkyrie, I never expected to join such an exciting expedition. I have a strange feeling, but I'm not afraid even if we are marching north into the unknown land. So we're off to catch up to the TMAS army.
Back to the absolute biggest banger of the entire game series in the album.
This is the Great Wall, but the gate is closed.
Oh, this is where the Queen Worm fight was. Then let's try opening the gate. It should not be locked. What's the deal with those locked chests? When am I ever going to revisit that?
There's the unknown land. The way to Bilzone was remotest. The team I thought we left earlier is probably moving fast. Fast.
What's the matter? Just a feeling I have. Right, Themis, we have to hurry. We have a long way to go. Oh, she's back. I haven't seen her in a while. That was the end of game 1, right? Everyone's fave. Are you okay? You have a brain injury?
The grass has really grown high on this side of the Great Wall. Which way are we going? Through the high grass?
There should be a road leading toward Remotus, but I don't see one. This area is in awful condition.
A road, really? I don't know how we'll find into this mess. Look, over there. Is that a marker? Yes, I believe it is. So if we go in that direction, we'll reach Remotus?
I don't know, I'm not sure, but this must be the way.
It seems to be our only option to find Remotus. I think we should head toward that marker. Agreed? I thought everyone would agree. Let's proceed quickly.
Am I about to be ambushed in the tall grass?
Wait, Thermos, I sent an evil force here. We should prepare for battle just in case.
Just a standard outdoor beast melee. I love it. Put it on somebody, that's probably fine. It's a shame you can't use that Justice Blade. Come get him, doggies. What do you got? I have a funny feeling they're not going to attack us the first turn. Oh, they are. Oh no, my leader is being chomped. Oh dear, I've been chomped. Any deleterious statuses? No? Excellent. Come and get them, hellhounds. 56 health. This is not worrying me. Bridget, give him a smack. Come on. I should use Drain. Nah, just give him a smack. There you go. I think it's probably time to put the difficulty back up. This has been a nice relaxing lark through the first half of the game, and this is a more pleasant experience, but I have to really, really mess up to have a difficulty in a battle, or even to lose people. Haven't played the entire thing on harder. I probably should get back to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was totally egregious in the first part. And like scenario, like chapter 1 was like absolutely just insanity. But I think it's probably time to revert. I'm not going to aggress, but I will do it after this battle. Oh no, he's going for the gold child. Oh dear. 8 damage. 8 damage, you say? Oh dear. Oh, aren't I in a spot of bother? Hurry now. Attack the slash bat. Yeah. Nice. That should be level 3 claw. Leon, eliminate the hellhound post haste. Yes. No, not where they are. Yeah, there you are. Good job. Wham. Oh dear. I think this thing lives. They are tanky. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Okay. We're getting some pretty shit levels. Oh no, the Hellhound's about to hit Themis again for 7 damage. Oh dear, what shall I do? Oh no, he'll take care of it. The problem with having the Red Dragon is kind of just that they're kind of like XP sponges that don't have any benefit from it. This is excessive. He had 1 health left. You can maybe save that for later. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're just fine. Yeah. Okay. No, we haven't caught up with them yet. We all parted and went different directions. Like there's heavy implication that will happen later, but we're chasing Symbiosis' team north of the wall now, but all 3 teams are separated with the implication they'll meet again at the end. But yeah, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. As if there wasn't enough tough decisions anyway. I wouldn't mind having a ninja and a master monk though. Really what I'd like to have is Hedva. To have a summoner. That's the one thing I'm missing. Okay, let's take a look here. Like that mega nuker. We have very bad magic damage this time. Just way better melee characters though. So I guess we're just running up the middle and see what happens. Jorts is escorting him back to the Republic with his dreams dashed. At the end of chapter 3, there was like 25 minutes of dialogue. I loved it. Honestly, he's worries me a little bit. She's a little squishy.
Oh no, I've been poisoned.
Mayday. I said a one tap. I mean, I'm starting to engage onto the enemies just at the end of my turn, which is always a mistake. I'm probably going to pull a lot of problems here. Do you have any spells that have long range? Nope. Proton is very slow. Oh, Mayday. Cyclops is in trouble. He could be fine. He might die to the... I think I have to heal him. Nice. Gigaton Press special attack. That one's gonna be good. I'm surprised by that, yeah. We'll see what happens. Double counterattack. Are these ants easily counterable? I think I'm gonna lose those two guys that went up to fight those two hellhounds. I think the hellhound, it depends if they're weaker than the ants. The ants should be weaker than the hellhounds. I think I'm dead here. God damn. So that was a mistake. I might lose both of them. Okay, just one of them. Poor Leon. Oh, we still lose Leon. Wow, that was a really sloppy move by me. For all my talk of maybe I should go to a different difficulty setting, I sure fucked that up. I sent my two of my last guys in the turn order just before the enemies start moving, just out of it sheer impatience. Very stupid. But yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with Demarch. Like, what's gonna happen with him? He's so clearly like a malicious figure. But he's got so many relations to people. I guess that's part of it. Leon's like one of the worst guys to have die for friendship-wise. All the defenses. It's a rough one, bros. Jesus. She's like 100% topping the damage numbers at all times. Do you think you'll play this game? This is the one you have the least experience with, right? Fair. It's on the list. Yeah, that's weak. The Hellhounds are tanky. Those guys are not. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask that. Don't mind if I do. Look at that fro of hair. What a masculine man. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Uh-oh. Mayday. I'm being assassinated. What makes the GTA 4 missions a pain? Oof. My goodness. The bugbears in our midst. 12 damage. I might as well actually do some damage for once. The bugbears got a cool color scheme. Nice textures. I have a feeling that Thermos does a little bit more damage. Than Bridget does, but he is higher level. There's no point to that. Yeah, sounds like a pain. I guess these are the hazards of the one that's like the most realistic. This guy's like a ninja, but he's a bugbear. Nice. Like, do you mean in tone? Why am I back here with a... How did this happen? Where did this guy come from? Oh dear. How did this, like, Hellhound, like, pincer my entire team? Well, they did make him Eastern European. That's basically them giving him permission to be, like, a much meaner figure. That's just the way these things go. People have dark opinions of Slavs. They think they can make him more of like a badass that way. Demi-Russian. I was hoping to see the noose move, but this is good too. This dragon is such a monster. Somebody help me out here. I see why you're using expired. Right. The word police. They're after you. What's the guy's name in Vice City? I can't believe I sold a knife 1. I feel like I've used the knife so much. CJ San Andreas. Who's the kind of Italianish guy from Vice City? Like Ray or something? Is it Ray? What's his name? Can't remember. Oh no, giant ants in the water. Hey, Tommy. These things hit pretty hard. One thing as well about having the beasts, considering they don't have an actual weapon, is that they don't have like the increased crit that comes from having certain weapons that have a splash, the special attack, or stats like plus crit. So they just basically have like flat AD instead. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2, magic has good levels, agility by 1. That was a really fun part of Vice City, when you get like the Scarface mansion for yourself. That's when you feel like this is so pimping. I'm not sure if there's like an equivalent residence you get in San Andreas that's like, okay, I've made it. And it's a little different in GTA 5 because everyone's got like their like lore house. So it kind of changes things a little bit. Like, it doesn't really matter what kind of house you have with Michael when you have like your own house where you can just do yoga in the back deck. It's so sick. Dumb kid playing video games. I swear to God that kid's Jonah Hill. It's a total shame that I lost the 2 characters I lost in this fight. That was the sloppiest gameplay. Like who? I think Isabel's the first person to hit 17. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Proton feels a little useless with his low mobility and agility. He's basically like a sub-hero. 1000 finds the pretty glove. Okay. Here. Ooh. Large mithril, you say? Who are Michelle, Karen, and Marnie? Okay, never mind. He's at 18. Damn. You got that big level from the Spark last battle. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. And he got knife level 2 there. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't played more than like 10 or 20 hours of GTA 4. Easy to bounce off with the driving system. We did it. Now maybe we can now maybe we can find the road. It felt like a mock-up, but why? But is there a road? I will investigate. We can't waste any more time. With my nimbleness, I could check the area quickly. Should I look around? Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think so. Themis agrees as well. Dawnhawk has very fast legs, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, then I'm off. Hurrah! Dawnhawk, be careful. I will.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Could there be a road in all this? There must be. Benetrim told us to ask Catha why he accompanies us. He is the navigator. I have a feeling. About the road? If so, please tell us. Further ahead is a village called Oral. I believe there are clues to be found there. You want to investigate Orwell Village? Orwell Village? Yes, to prepare to battle Billazone, we must investigate that area. Indeed, there is a road. Looks like Isabella's packing some cleavage there. You can even see it on this screen. Damn. Now that we found the way, we have to hurry. We'll talk again in Oral Village. Oral Village. When we reach the road, you'll be surprised to see it is in great condition. Yes, the road between Oral and Remotus should be clear. It was used previously for trade. And she's packing. Benetrim, you know of this road? I'm sure he does. Past the Great Wall, the land is unknown to most, but King Benetrim knows it well. How is this possible, King Benetrim? I don't know. My feet have never been on this road, this ground. The secret will become clear soon, Dawnhawk. Let's proceed. Proceed. What's this all about, Themis? What's going on with King Benetrim? You know, in each successive scenario, they spend less time with the main character going ... It was like all the time in scenario 1, barely ever in scenario 2, and then even less so in scenario 3.
Hurry, Themis, follow Benetrim. He says the secret will be revealed soon.
I need to pull up my party members. I can't wait, yeah. I do find town navigation in this game tiresome. Maybe it's partially because I'm reading all the dialogue, but anytime you're in a town in this game, I'm like, it's kind of boring. It just feels slow. But basically the game is 3 things. It's town navigation, cutscenes, and battle. So without that, it would be worse. There's lots of games that just you're on a linear route with no ability to actually have like the semblance of exploring. So it's better than like Final Fantasy Tactics where you click on a town and then there's 3 options of the places you can open up menus that are represented by. So this is better than this, but I don't find it very fun. King Benetrim, can you tell us more? You'll have to wait a little longer. He's probably actually from this area or something. Don't misunderstand me. We have to hurry. Oral Village is just over there. I believe I do see it behind those evil creatures. I guess that's a village. We're able to see those evil creatures thanks to Gracia's power. Orwell Village. What could be there? Gracia's powers, they've been developing. Our powers are improving. It must be a sign, but what does it mean? Maybe his powers are improving too. I think he's also maybe some sort of northern dude. I think you'd rather see with your own eyes. Many of the evil creatures have appeared. They're blocking our way. Oh, this will delay us. Themis, let's put through to Oral Village. Hi! Hi, Dozo! We must not allow those creatures to harm the village. Themis, Oral should be relatively safe. Let's get there as fast as we can. Themis, hurry up. A hell succubus, you say? How concerning. There's no Cyclops, so there's no backup dragons. Rip. Whee! Is there anything more I need to tidy up here? The rule of Theodore TM. If we had solved it a bit sooner, we could have stopped the Timas army from leaving. Okay. Not much to do here. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get back to rage and frustration, shall we? Let's get back to having no fun. How do I get out of here? Is it this way? No, I don't think so. I think it's over here. There we are. Excellent. I was right by the headquarters before. Okay, so for headphones like that, do you have to do the same thing that people had to do with phones? That I don't know if you still have to do? Where you like let it drain completely and then charge it to full and do like a couple like 100% full drains and charges when you first get them. Is that still something that happens, or is like battery technology better now? Alright, so there's a secret creature here. There's ants hiding in ants hiding in the trees. I don't like that at all. Okay, so there's a boss here, but she only has 60 health. But she does have freeze 3. There's a Hydra here. This is a relatively mild battle. So the key here is to not get assassinated by the fucking shrub ants. They have pretty high range. I gotta get like a... I gotta make sure we have like a nice support spell here. So my dudes don't get assassinated. Stay away, godchild. You're in trouble. Jorts is escorting his father back to the Emperor, and he promises us he'll meet us at the end. I think from what I recall reading, the final battle of the game is like all 3 forces combined. But I don't think we're getting any sort of like melding. He does have a really sharp one. It's really thin. It's really thin. It's really thin and it's really long. It's like a toothbrush. What are we talking about? Alright. The ants are in the trees. I repeat, the ants are in the trees. Are they attacking? Let them have a turn so I can assassinate them. Okay, it's fine. Take the ants out. There's a whole ravening horde coming our way. This is a scary battle. Alright, everybody. Alright, get to work, fellas. This is a fat spark. That'd be scary. Even if you block the sword strike, you get kind of scratched in the face by the bristles. Phasmophobia? Yeah, I've heard of that for sure. The other day I bought a bunch of games on Steam. There was like a midweek sale a couple of days ago. So I bought Citizen Sleeper 2 and Dead Space, whatever it's called. Dead Space was like 80% off. And then also one more game that I can't currently remember. Can I get a special move so I can kill these guys? 4 damage? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we turned the difficulty up. We're getting charged here, by the way. Okay, I'm worried I'm gonna like, now that it's on the harder difficulty, I feel like I'm gonna get so many deaths now. If I get a special move, maybe I can kill this one. Nice, okay. Good choice. So I feel like I'm gonna throw all my friendship levels in the pits. Oh, she got spear level 3 there. Nice. Get on there, big guy. Rawr. There's a ton of damage. Something with the spears. Maybe they're resistant to like whatever the spear's element is or something, because the damage is like hot garbage. Or maybe the centaurs are just falling off. Okay, these two are dead. That's good. Okay, now we got 2 guys in our sights, so I'm kind of worried who I'm going to lose here. The ants have such crazy range. It's insane. But at least I'm not moving that far. Please don't one-shot everybody. Oh. Yes. I have a My Little Pony. I'm not exaggerating, I really do. Her name is My Little Roly. Look, it's so pretty. She's even got pierced ears. They get another promotion, yes. I assume it's at 20, but I don't actually know. But I have noticed that the levels from about 15 on are starting to be like hot trash. So cute. She shoots like a Care Bear style laser. She kicks them with her strong little cute little pony feet. She's doing just great. Oh, here's my new move. That was sick. We're doing wrestling moves. Oh my god. He just hit him with the Hulk Hogan. HP by 1. He literally just hit him with the leg drop there. Defense by 1. I saw your picture. Are you playing Metal Gear Solid 5? I love it. So who got hit? Okay, they're escaping now? Yeah, it's Giga Blue. We're doing great. We're doing really good. Okay, this is 1 damage. They definitely are cannon fodder. Okay, so let's see if we can get a one-chap here. I don't have the mana to do another spark. I could get a nice little spark here. No, not really. It only hit a couple people. What's in the special edition? Wait, I thought we were talking about Death Stranding. I thought you said you accidentally played the Death Stranding special edition. So, what game are you playing? What are we talking about here? Is Kojima in both games? I have a lot of questions, and I feel like I'm getting no answers. Okay, I don't know what happened to Dawn Horde, but he has fallen off a cliff. In terms of attacking ants, it is not his specialty. HP about 1. Can I get some attack, please? Oh, I didn't give him any at all. Oh! He's been a thorn in my side for my entire life. Okay, who needs healing? The pony does. I think I have to detox the pony first. Right? Yeah. Hell yeah. I hope Hideo is your best soldier. This might be a kill if we get a good special move. Nope. I'm gonna hit someone else because other people can reach that one more easily. I'm also a little worried about Honesty. She's pretty squishy. We're at the point now where people are gonna get 2-shot legit. What is going on with these spears? This is a mistake. She had no health. Just heal yourself and make yourself useful. Isn't that what Kaz does? Isn't that Kaz's job? I'm already a demon. Okay, Kiefer. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Because of the weather outside, I bought the covered bridge storm chips and then proceeded to eat them, or at least eat a bowl full. I really like the ketchup chips and the salt and vinegar. My palate is getting annihilated by 4 different chip flavors in one bag. It's very confused. Did he? What a beast. My palate's like, it doesn't even know what's happening anymore. It doesn't know what it's supposed to taste. It's like, well, wait, hold on, was that it? They're passing by too quickly. I was like, can this just be a whole bag of ketchup? I think that'd make me happier. It's on the front of the bag. The covered bridge storm chip says creamy dill, barbecue, ketchup, and salt and vinegar. The ants. I repeat, the ants are fleeing. I don't know why. Okay, attack the hero. That's fine. The ketchup are really good. The barbecue is like kind of sweetish, not sweetish. It's not a meatball. What are we doing here? Okay, we're good. Maybe next time start with high, and then I feel like I'm gonna die tomorrow. Dill is just salt and vinegar with dill? Yeah. This one says creamy dill. Pretty good. But it makes me really want to eat the ketchup now. I'm like, these ketchup chips are delicious. Apparently ketchup and all dressed are like unique to Canada. Like very, very rare outside of Canada. But they're like some of the best chips. I will assist the Thermos Army. She's back, baby. We're getting things. Okay. I'm now I now have received a sword because I saved the refugees in Game 1, and I'm now receiving this character because I saved her at the end of Game 1 as well. Oh, since the battle in the ruins of the Aspect Castle, you are yourself General Spiriel of the Empire, correct? Is making with birds modern, or is it antiquated? I'm not sure. Yes, I was being controlled by Priestess Basanda of the Bullzone sect. When she was defeated, I came to my senses. I also remember my actions during that time. I thought that might have been the case, General Spiriel. What saved you was the reluctance of Timas to kill those being controlled. What saved you was the reluctance of Timas to kill those being controlled. We had just engaged the Republican General Proton on the plains near Endeffect village when a spell was cast on me by that Bullzone priestess. Halberds, axes, and maybe rapiers? I have a magic rapier waiting in the shop. I might have sold it. I'm gonna have to get it back. All dressed chips are so good. Even like the front of the packaging is confusing. There's like an onion and a vinegar and a tomato and all these things. Who knows what they're doing? But they are delicious. Even like brands like Ruffles, the all dressed are like cracked. Halberds, axes. So we're getting lots of like multi-talented heroes now. General Garzel and Basanda, maybe I was being manipulated. My beloved General Franz broke rank and was defeated. That's a bit too low. After the battle in the underground ruins, you disappeared. Why did you cross the Great Wall? The Bullzone sect is a dreadful group, controlling the ancient Titan warrior and planning to disrupt the natural order. They must be stopped. In my head, she's like a 7-foot Amazonian. It's like in the Expanse novels where they talk about that big Martian lady where Holden is like, I can't tell whether to, my body doesn't know whether to run screaming from her or mate with her. Dolphins come from Japan? Is that what we're claiming here? So that's why you wish to aid us. However, if you join the Themis army, you will likely have to abandon the Empire. Is this what we're saying? Is this what we really think is true? If I must abandon the Empire for the sake of ridding the world of such dangerous people, my apologies to the Emperor, but it must be done. If a powerful general such as yourself wishes to join, the Themis army welcomes you with open arms. Mid-battle, she joins? I love that. Enemies of the Thermis army, planning to revive the Vandal kingdom. I will lend my strength and we will defeat them. Dolphins are like found in a lot of places. There's also many different kinds of dolphins. Okay, so hopefully I don't get one shot here by the Hydra. Okay, so who needs heals? Let's do a little review here. Thermis. Rolly. Everyone else is good. Alright. I'm gonna go over here so I'm closer to everyone else and drop a little heal here. Even Finland. You don't know about ice dolphins? This guy doesn't know about ice dolphins. That's so funny. He doesn't know about ice dolphins. They didn't teach him in school. Okay, so the thing with Spiriel is her and Prodon are sort of like moral equivalents here. Like, I'm not sure which of these I actually want to use. But Bridget is on the way out for sure. I'm kind of having more fun with the attack spell and the spark. But one of the reasons she's trash is she has, I think, 46 mana or something. So she can do Spark 3 twice. And then nothing else. Right? Is that a true math statement? 48 health. 48 MP. So 2 sparks and 1 attack. Or 2 spark 3s and 1 drain. Or 2 drains. Okay, this guy is gonna wreck my ass. I just know it. Okay, is her halberd, is her lance at 3 yet? That's a 2. We gotta get our levels up. Is that an ant over there hiding in the trees? I think it is. Oh, the lances. Oh, these are different guys. Never mind. This is Campbell's special move. I like this. Nice. There's Amazonian dolphins. There are. I've literally swam with dolphins in Africa. Oh, we're talking with sea otters? How did we get to sea otters? Are you okay? You know those aren't dolphins, right? I just want to start from first principles here. Okay, here we go. There's lots of different dolphins. There's even slightly different ones. River versus ocean dolphins. Okay, so there's a Hydra over there. The Succubus is over there. I think this is maybe a bit risky, but I'll try it anyway, because we're just blasting these beasts all over the map. Oh yeah, my second favorite move. Good-dish. 2/3 of his health gone like that. The ant is knocked out of the bush. I repeat, the ant is out of the bush. Alright, let's see if we gotta kill her, Leon. You've been a little useless lately. He kind of falls off in the end. All the dwarves always kind of fall off a little bit. Just with the slow agility. Even though they have good movement, I'm not smart enough to like remember they have a turn coming up and prioritize them. Even though they do have essentially the best friendship bonus. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Echo the dolphin. Echo the Dolphin is like one of those things that like makes... What are these guys doing? Echo the Dolphin is one of those things that like made the Sega system so good. Because like it knew what it was, which is like excellent visuals in the correct color palette and like one of the all-time great 16-bit soundtracks. Kind of same thing as like Streets of Rage. I think the Fire Breath is the only way this guy does damage, basically at this point. Wait. This is dirty. Okay. Where do the spawns come from? There, that giant bat is there. Okay, so... I'm a little scared of these respawns. Things hit really, really hard in this game now. Okay, there's the most guys around there, so focus on where there's not a lot of dudes who can help out. So let's go here. See if we can get a one-tap with a knife, that'd be nice. $25. Do I try to take out this Hydra? I'm kind of worried about these respawns. I feel like they're gonna murder me. Yeah, I guess those are like parts. Those are like parts of the continent that's closest to like the biggest bodies of water. So it makes sense to be spotted more near there. Like no one's gonna spot them in the middle of the ocean, right? As they chase the schools of fish. God, what happened to this guy? Extremely consenting. Alright, let's get a nice, big-ass special attack. Atta girl. Kill it. Yes, I love it. Get him, unicorn. These guys are so tanky. What is this? I actually don't remember the last time they had a battle with respawns. Or like random pop-ups. It's been so long. What's the name of those creatures that always want to hug someone? They live on trees? Sloths? Koalas? Are we really doing respawns? These guys are gonna kill my dudes. This is really fucking disgusting, by the way. What just happened? Like, that guy respawned after being killed, instantly had a turn. One time I found a sloth on the road in Panama, and I picked it up and put it in the trees. It kind of like growled at me. But it moves so slowly that you're not really that worried about it. But its fur is like filthy. There's like moths and stuff. No, sloths are just in Central and South America. Okay, so we gotta kind of kill these guys before they... because this is getting a little scary. Maybe there's Asian sloths too, I don't know. I really do think that, like, the mechanics of respawns in this game is, like, the worst part of it. Like, that guy just popped up after being killed and instantly killed the most vulnerable character on my team. Like, the arcane sort of, like, mechanics you have to exploit to have that not happen is, like, not that fun. So I think really what we're doing here is just, like, they're trying to make you rush to kill the succubus. Alright, time to rush to kill the succubus then. I guess I'll hit this guy because I'm here. Or you stand on the space if you get the chance to. What are we doing here? Is this also a kill? Like, this is so... Okay, so I'm already angry about harder difficulty. But the other one's too easy. I can't win. What are we doing here? Freeze 3? Let's see how hard this hits. Freeze usually hits pretty hard. 21, not bad. I think I have to burst this person down. I don't like where this battle's going. The way they killed Bridget and Kate there was really disgusting. Just endless ants pouring out of the trees. I don't like that. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Hit him. Give him a smack. The Saw? Do you mean Saw? The, like, torture puzzle room movie? This guy is coming in chatting at, like, an incredible turbo pace here. He's making up for lost time. Poison? 23, not great. Okay, kill the succubus and get me out of here. Can't. Curious. Okay, good kill, good kill. Oh yeah, poison doesn't work. Because I have 9 luck, right? When I have the weapon out. How convenient. Okay, hit her with a spear. And get me out of this fight. Jesus. Come on, big shot here. This might do it. He's pretty weak, though. 10 damage with a Sidewinder. What happened to this guy? Oh, please don't kill him. Maybe we should have healed Gracia instead. But I think if he gets hits, he's kind of fucked either way. Okay, what weapons does she have? Just a pole axe. What's a pole axe? Halberd? Okay, please kill her. Use Inferno and get me out of this battle immediately. Yeah, it's a very famous movie. It made a ton of money. It's one of those like it's one of those horror movies that on a small budget made like 20 times this box office. There's like 4 sequels too. Okay. HP by 1, MP by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. Good. Okay, that was really stressful. What a strange river. The water is coming out of the village. The west half of the 1,000-mile river is known as the Holy River. It is said the river rejects evil beings. Maybe now we'll finally learn what King Benetram has been talking about. I hope so. I don't want to be suspicious of King Benetram, but he sure seems to know a lot about this. King Benetram, in this village we will learn more about my powers. Yes, we'll see. Let's go inside the river so everyone can learn what this is all about. Alright. So I lost my 2 delicate ladies. I don't know if the other Saw movies are good, but I'm not really sure. The first one was really famous. Things are good over here. Why do you think you're gonna die tomorrow? We're having a little snowed-in day. It's like a big storm overnight. Oh, we're in a pagan area. We should investigate the cave, Themis. The answer probably lies at the origin of the Holy River. What's up, dudes? During the first legendary expedition, they set up base here. The fixtures in the cave are relics of that time. Look at this dude. The Holy River has turned a color I've never seen before. Its water can cleanse your mind and soul. Coming from the other side of the Great Wall, this side must look like a dangerous land. However, so long as the Holy River protects us, travel and trade with Remotest are safe. Remotest. We were trapped north of the Great Wall when the Teos door was sealed. If you truly are the legendary expedition, please defeat Bolzome so we can return to the south. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have a really original idea, I think this, it depends how much, like, the Saw sequels, like, expand on it. The Holy Ark came to the heavens here in the northern region. Where it landed is now called Arkale, I believe, but no one seems to know. Oh, so you're doing it? You're submitting yourself to psychological torture? I thought people from the southern region would be different from us, but you don't seem any different to me. Water that restores health by Oniyanura. The secret of my youthfulness and good health is drinking the water from the Holy River. I mean, if it's called the Holy River and it's not the Ganges, I would drink from it. My friend is half Indian, half French, and his father died unexpectedly when we were, like, in college. So he had to, like, part of, like, the tradition is to go to, like, the river Ganges and dunk yourself in it. But it's, like, notoriously pretty, like, infectious in some ways. So he's, like, plugging his mouth and his ears and his nose and everything to, like, hope none of the water gets in his body. Understandable. Damn, we're getting loot all over the boards here. Maya is very advanced. Their houses float. I wish I could fly like they do. The people of Maya and advanced civilization live west of the crossroad. The northern region is the origin of the ancient civilization. Give me a power wine. Let me drink it. Oh, it's just ketchup. Never mind. You can't just go snooping and throw drawers on the people's houses. It's written on a piece of paper stuck here. Okay. These people are geniuses. They know all my tricks. Do you see that, Nick? They're leaving notes trash-talking me here. The river doesn't actually ward off beasts. They just don't like it and choose not to come around. Never let your guard down. I think, lady, that's actually the definition of it, wards off beasts. If they don't like it, they don't come around. That's about as good as you can hope for. This town is nice. Very nice. So should I give her a rapier? What did Bripster say again? The chat has been moving. Bripster? What are we saying about Spiriel? Halberds, axes, and maybe rapiers? Alright, got it. So you're just planning on drinking and telling them the problems they have. So you're planning basically on doing an airing of the grievances, like Festivus, and then also drinking. This sounds like nothing can go wrong. Let me tell you people all that I think is wrong with you. The North is dangerous, so weapon makers are successful. If we were to trade with the South, I hear people from Saraband would buy lots of weapons. Should I buy back this magical rapier? Magna Glove. This is pretty good. Well, good luck. Critical 5, special attack, regen 2 MP. Regen 2 MP on a character without MP is a little troll. So I guess I'll hold off on that one. Let's just make sense. Let's make sure that she can actually use a rapier first. She can. 8 agility, damn. It's your way to avoid and forget anxiety, but it's not a very good way to avoid and forget anxiety. It's called a coping mechanism. A Sylph Wing. So we're basically just buying... We can just buy mithril weapons now. Like, I know all these. I've encountered them. I'm glad I didn't get a silver... I did get a silver spear on somebody. So all it is crit plus 10. Damn, that's shit. Holy Halberd, plus 2 HP. Not great. I can buy rune tomahawks. Hey. Saint Mace, Mithril Claw, Spike Glove. Man, these guys are chilling. Confuse, slow. I have this one already. Counter plus 20, special attack, Tornado L4. This is not bad. Moonlight Arrow, I have this one. Shurikens, Beaks. Okay, so of these things, which of these things are useful to me? Not really any of them. Maybe buy some axes. So she can't use tomahawks. Can she use main axes? No. So it looks like halberd and rapier. So I shall give it a holy halberd. Yes, lovely. And then a mist rapier. This is good. I like this a lot. This is fun. Oh, is it maces? Okay. Yeah, you better apologize. You misleading son of a bitch. I can't believe you just did that to me. She got one of each. Let's go. Someone could use a rune tomahawk. Who is that? Produn. Why not? What's your inventory full of, bud? I love that guy's so excited. It's 225 gold. Ripster, are you playing FIFA right now? Admit it. Aura L2 regen 4 health. That's actually pretty good. Am I gonna need mega money to go through the old, like, the next level of upgrades later? Oh dear. I flew too close to the sun. Now he's mocking. Now he's toying with me. Okay, so I spent about 30 G's there. I have to say that's acceptable. If you need supplies, Swift boots. I want to check that Ankh, see which one I like better. I should just be getting this game, shouldn't I? No downside. Okay, so this one is Aura level 2, regen 4 HP. The other one I think is a special attack. It's not the right menu. Critical plus 15, special attack, support L2. That's way better. Okay, cool. I'll sell that thing then. Dawnhorde has had this freeze thing for the entire game, so why change now? Alright, so... the other complication here is, now that we're doing the harder difficulty, now Bridget is even more useless, because she just got one-shot by a giant ant. So further complicates... Those things have like 6 range. This guy's back. The Raphael Ankh, eh? What have we here? That sounds epic. Wind resist plus 40. Zephyrus 2. I mean, it's pretty good. You can keep it. Just don't use it. The only 3 words I can potentially recognize here are perfectionist, manipulation, and projection. The rest, though, I'm not really sure. One of them could be Turhautuminen. Turhautuminen? Is that like torment? That's how you've been figuring it out, huh? Pretty detailed. Okay, so what's this guy's deal? Mithril is pretty common here. I can make the best equipment from Orichalcum, but few people are skilled enough to use such advanced equipment. Interesting. I don't have any Orichalcum. Alright, well, I'll be back. Onianera has long awaited the legendary expedition. When you set out from Oral, she'll be relieved of this responsibility. Oral village is protected by the crystal from ancient times. Its holy power keeps beasts out of the river. This whole lady keeps getting owned by the warding thing. I wonder how old Onianera is. Everyone says she's been young forever. It's unbelievable. Frustration? Oh, okay. If prayers are mixed with a wicked heart, Oral's water will become foul. Open heart prayers are necessary. The legendary expedition force that passed through town was moving fast. They've surely gone far by now. What? Thanks to the cave stone, Oral village has been able to exist without losing faith. What magic it holds. No matter how cold it gets, the mysterious water that flows from Oral's cave never freezes. As long as we have this water, people continue to live. We continue to fight the heresy of the Bullsome sect. We pray to Elbasem and have managed to shield ourselves thus far. Good, good. Okay. Nick, do you get email notifications for the Epic game offers? I feel like that'd be useful. That is a weekly email I could accept. Okay, so what's on the other side of the river? What's this one? The leader of the expedition that passed through here was pretty young, and you are too. He said the battle with the Bullsome sect requires courage. True? The Bullsomers' religion is spreading. They worship Vandals. Even if forced, they'll never pray to them. $1,300 bones. I like that. Ooh, a Protect Milk. I think I might give that to Kate. I also have that Power Wine. Like, her defense is really low. So is hers. It's arguably more important. Bridges is the lowest by far, but I don't even like using her. His is crazy. We'll see. Shelve that for now. I do not. They give away free ones every week on Thursdays, plus I read a site called NeoWin a lot. I get the majority of my info from NeoWin and Google News headlines, right? You're not going to gabagool.com, are you? Family Discord, the video game. Coming from the other side of the Great Wall, this side must look like a dangerous offer. This lady is roaming. This song is often used as a battle theme, too. Okay, I got a ruins map. Nice. That was a hard one to find, actually. We're at the end of the autumn, but further north, winter's already begun. Okay, very interesting. When winter comes, this area will be covered in snow. Everything will be buried. I know all about that.
The northern region is cold all year round, so the ale is strong. It'll certainly warm you up.
Long ago, a girl from Remotus fled south. She long before long, but she bore a child while there. The father never knew about it. Who is that? Benetram? Gracia? The northern region is cold. Yeah, right. If you're heading north, take some ale. It's perfect for moving in snow. It's very good. You guys are big ale fans. I like that. Aren't you the legendary expedition? Do you have time to tell us how life is south of the Great Wall? Sure. How are the towers in the south? I bet they're different from ours, aren't they? No, not really. They're not very different. I guess taverns don't change no matter where you are. That's all you want to know about? What a fundamentally uncurious person. Oh, Kitty, do you want to go outside? Alright. Those who passed through here before you were wearing armor. You're also wearing metal. Are all garments south of the Great Wall made of metal? These people are idiots. No, you mean they're made of cloth? Cloth is desired here because it's warm, but it's expensive. You're wearing cloth. Or something. A pelt, maybe? Yeah, we got a ton. I have like knee-high snow on my back deck today. It's like the most of the entire year. It was the biggest single snowfall of the winter so far, I think. I think it's a pretty safe bet. It's pretty nice. The streets are like not even plowed yet. It's really weird. The story my drinking buddy told you was true. The city child's name was Jane. I heard rumor about him remote test, a girl with a sad fate. Okay. I'm glad I read those in this order, so I'm less confused by this. Another power wine. Holy shit. I've been waiting, but Governor Garvin hasn't arrived. He was coming from Saraband in your region, but did something happen there? Yes, it did. What? War broke out and Governor Goblin's defeated. I plan to do business with him too. I guess he's not coming. I don't know where the Saraband representative of the Bullsome sect is. I'm waiting to sell him goods. They didn't come out at the promised time. Well, you're not going to see him, pal. 1,400 bucks. Let's go. There's a lot of loot in this town. The merchant staying at the inn is an unscrupulous salesman from Remote Test.
Everyone wants to wear fur in the north, but it's expensive and we can't afford it. The fur the Remotest hunters take is being sold in the south.
You guys should have furs. This is like beyond the wall. You need furs to survive here. Yeah, I saw more rain. I saw there was more snow coming for the weekend too, so I guess it applies for you guys too. I think it seems to be like one storm across the entire half of the continent, basically. This is the headquarters, I assume? I thought this was like the cave. This looks like headquarters.
The team of Stormy is no longer here. They're very disciplined, so I suspect they'll be advancing quickly. The Holy River contains the powers of light and justice. There's a special stone at the source of the river.
Okay, so... two power wines and a protect milk.
Venetum has much knowledge about the northern continent. His knowledge is incredible. We've been moving quickly and haven't had threats since we left Lithonia. Is everyone alright?
The people of the Republic fear the region north of the Great Wall and never come near it. To think we would visit it. The Thermos army is recruiting such trained characters as soldiers?
We reached the northern continent. I thought we could run into Bullzone's army yard, but we haven't seen them yet. If I go on ahead, I may reach the Team army and stop them, but I can't go alone. Everyone, you mustn't be so serious. If you don't relax, you'll get mentally tired before the enemy even appears.
Since I have fur, proceeding north will be no problem for me. It would be a different story for warmer places or traveling through water.
Sphere is the source of the Holy River. You can purify yourself, eh?
Bullzome's dream is to conquer the entire world. My father was one of his victims. I'll have my revenge and put Bullzome's head on my father's grave. Jesus. Jane is in Remotes, far to the north. Okay. So, are we taking Spiriel for Bridget? I think we are. Bridget, you're just not cutting it, bud. I'm sorry. I love wizards, but you suck. Oh yeah, she has the runes map, you say. Okay, so use protect milk. Isabella is the smarter move, but she also is safer to stay back. I'm gonna give it to Kate. Okay. So we now have 2 power wines. Who are these going to? Dawnhorde's power has gone through the ceiling and I might have to cut him, it's so bad. Kate's insane. Kate's literally the hardest hitting member of the entire team. Cyclops is very high. Broly is not. 1,000 is by far the highest. Holy cow. Power Ring helps that. Swift Boots. Honesty. Rodon. Herald. Pendolph. Spiriel. Very good. Okay, this looks like a... Either I give it to the 2 centaurs. Maybe I might give one to Honesty. Generally speaking, I might just try to give her another accessory. Looks like you got the structure for the whole game to set up. You can make your own Balatro, except about like, you know, broken homes. Hey Spiriel, remember that time you took down the Albusum statue? Yeah. Remember when Basanda had 20 health, but the strongest spells in the game was just healing them relentlessly? Okay, so Roly is a good power line target. Isabella's got a lot of damage. Dawn Horde is, I think, unsavable. Dawn Horde might be the next guy to leave. This is really bad. It's because he came pre-promoted, I told you. He's pre-promoted in game 2, and now look at him. Absolutely in shambles. Maybe I take Bridget instead of this guy. To actually have some power moves. This is really bad. 60? I'm shocked by how bad that is, but 36 defense is unbelievable. This guy is just an absolute monster. Okay, I'm gonna give one to Roly of the 2 power lines. Nice. Okay, so do I literally drop Dawn Horde here? I'm doing the whole thing where we've been here since December with short Half-Life related breaks. And I gotta tell you, this is such a pleasure. I suffered through a lot of 2. I've enjoyed all the games, but now with the diverse cast of characters, actually pretty fun. I don't know. I'm really enjoying part 3 so far. But I do know what you mean. Like, I heard about the translation project like about a year and a half ago. So I then subsequently followed all 3 scenarios on Twitch, and I feel like once a month I see someone playing one of them. It's crazy. Okay, so do I literally drop Dawn Horde here? What's his health? 53 health. He's really bad, man. This is a tragedy. This 60 attack is an absolute tragedy, and I think I'm literally gonna drop him for Bridget. At least she can do damage. All right, we're doing it. Wow, hello, how the mighty have fallen. Maybe they're gonna force me to use him. Yeah, I played the first half of this scenario on hard, but I've just recently moved back to harder. So I've done harder for all 3. From what I understand, the friendship buffs and really being careful about that is really key to making an insane run like even remotely work. Okay, oh my god, he's going to sleep? I can't believe it. I thought you just woke up. That's what I thought. I thought that's where all this energy came from. So is that a life ring? Okay, let's get our lives together here. Equip, Dawn Horde, wear accessory. He's a protect ring. Okay, I gotta really do some administrative work here. I can't believe how bad he became. This is so tragic. Lo, how the mighty have fallen. And your defense is pretty good. I could probably get that protect ring to somebody else. Like her? I think so. Swap the power undies for the protect ring. Honestly, I don't want to get one shot. There's also like I could probably maybe get that to Isabella instead. We'll see. Okay, so make a swap here. This is really hard to organize. This is always like one of the slower things in the game. All the like inventory management when you're unequipping people, that takes forever. Okay. Alright, this will have to do for now. I can't believe I dropped Dawn Horde. Okay. Oh my god. We did it. DJ. Boom. They tell me I hit a follower goal. But yeah, this has been really fun so far. I'm at that weird point where hard feels a bit easy, but harder is frustrating with my characters getting one shot. So it's kind of like a weird middle ground, I gotta say. Do you know what I mean? Have you had the same experience? I just turned I just turned the fight up to harder, and like my squishies were getting literally one shot by ants. I was like, oh, okay, well, great. How do I get over there? I was so blown away. How do I get over there? I was so blown away by that scenario 1 fight because I didn't know what it was. I basically, so there's a door there, so I need a secret door to get over there. I basically just cheesed it with Findig for the first part of it. So there should be a secret door here, right? This is where the geography should... I came in here, so the secret door should be in here. But I don't see it. Can I move this? Oh, there we go. Oh, sick. I've never once done that in this game. Be able to push something. And then I really think that like the Arant fight was pretty similar to the Heroes Test battle for being like by far the most challenging. It was harder to reach the spark spamming mages, and Arant had a really high counter rate. That was a scary battle. Yay, people came up with the Great Wall. You guys are on a legendary expedition, right? Yay, soon we'll be able to play outside the village. I love this kid's optimism. And then it was a little... The scenario 2 one, apparently, is like... Just make sure you have some strong guys in your second party. It was pretty doable. But yeah, I just changed it over to harder. And these little, I don't know, normally unarmed beast-style creatures have like usually absurdly high attack, because those are the ones who have the most HP growth from difficulty settings, but the ants and the hell dogs and the slash bats were making my life living hell. The Volcanon wand. Okay, well, let's see how that works. Fire resist +3, Phoenix L2. What do you currently have? The Jester wand is pretty good. Let me just review that. Jester wand is special attack and slow 2. I mean, giving her Volcanon is actually probably better for her overall usefulness. Until I get a summoner, if I ever get a summoner. I don't use slow that often. It's too literally just slow. I really, so are you... This person is called Onyanara or something. She's some sort of other like ageless person who's a mystical person but to learn from. Is this your first time playing these Shining Force 3 games and you're playing on Insane? Is that what I get from this? Maybe not, because you say you love Shining Force 3 and are currently doing an Insane difficulty run. Anyway, I found scenario 2 the most sort of gimmicky battles and like respawn-y pop-up type things, which are the things that wrecked me pretty hard. Anyway, we got through it. Yeah. I would be having a great time if I was playing on normal difficulty. I'd be just chilling.
Onyanara, the legendary expedition is finally here, along with the descendant of innovators.
We are here, Onyanara.
You know who I am. Who are you?
Benetram of Aspinia.
Ah, so it's you, Benetram, descendant of the Navigator.
I've heard much about you from Murasame, but it's nice to finally meet you in person. Murasame, the ninja with the Republic, so he was in contact with Onyanara?
Murasame was with the expedition that came earlier. They're already headed toward remote test. What kept you?
The search for the secret of Thejor TM, but this mystery is now solved, so we will also head north.
The mystery of Thejor TM is solved? What is its secret?
3 commanders necessary for the battle, Thermus, Jorts, and Timas. The combination of their names creates Thejor TM.
So that's what it meant. It certainly corresponds to the legend. Now the next problem is the Innovator's power.
I'm Grazia, descendant of the Innovators. Do you mean you can enhance my power? How can this be accomplished?
So did your dad play Shining Force 3 on the Saturn in North America? Or were you guys playing the Japanese game? I think Murasame was in other Shining Force games. There's a... He's not in Shining Force 1 or 2. But there's other ninjas. And there's maybe a weapon called Murasame, isn't there?
I'm Grazia. How do you mean you can enhance my power? How can this be accomplished?
Oh, here we go. Is this like Seiken Densetsu 3? Are we finally getting the ability to double power up?
Grazia, please step on the rune. The gem will verify your innovator status.
It's a biometric scan? Yeah, me either. I didn't find out about Shining Force 3 until like 5 years ago. And I played Shining Force 1 and 2 like as a kid.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Please step on the rune.
This is very Secret Mana 2-ish. Come on, choose light or dark.
Gracia's power is activating the gem. So marvelous. I never knew Grazia had such great powers.
What happened, Benetram? What does it mean?
I'm sorry, it appears you are not yet a true innovator capable of challenging Bullzone.
Is this the level 20 thing, Nick? What are we thinking?
I always thought I was an innovator. That's why I was committed to defeating Vandals. How could this be?
Please don't despair, Grazia. The gem has revealed you are indeed a descendant of innovators, and you are a spirit bearer.
She kind of looks like a fox lady a little bit.
Spirits are the source of supernatural powers given to the chosen ones. So if I have the bloodline and the spirit...
You're an innovator, and you can become a true innovator. Please head to Ark Hill and to receive your evolution.
Evolution? Is that a ceremony for my ascension to true innovator?
That is very perceptive of you, Grazia.
Benetram, did you know about this? Is that the reason you joined this dangerous expedition?
I'm the Navigator, Grazia. I was obligated to join. No wonder he's been so smart the whole game. I'll tell you more of my ancestry someday, but right now the concern ahead has been realized. We must head for Ark Hill.
Benetram, you know of Ark Hill?
She has a really good profile pic, I think. It looks very, like, mystical.
It's where spirits were sent from the heavens, where the civilization of this continent originated. It is north and northwest of here, correct?
You are deserving of the title Navigator, Benetram. Walk along the Holy River and go west at the fork. It leads to Maya, the village that guards Ark Hill. Find this village and they'll guide you to the hill where the Holy Ark landed.
Yeah, they really are getting, like, abstract and fantastical in this third game. Everything I heard is correct. This is way more fun than, like, the political intrigue. It's my responsibility to show you the way there and lead you along the correct path. This is really, like, a nice culmination.
Benetram, I now understand how critical your ancestry is to this expedition.
Put your faith in Benetram. He will lead the way.
It's time to leave, Thermus. We must head for Ark Hill so Grazia can become a true innovator.
Alright. Were there like other games that you watched your dad play that you have like a lot of nostalgia for? Nostalgia is a powerful tool. Okay, so they're kind of like suggesting at the second evolution, but I guess we have to wait till we get to this Ark Hill place. Seemingly. 2 commanders. I really love the political intrigue, but I get that for sure. Getting to see everything unfold and why things are happening in scenario 2 made that my favorite scenario. That's an unpopular opinion, I think. Most people say 3, then 1, then 2. Albert Odyssey does have really good music. I agree with that. That's on BGM Music a lot. To me, I was talking about this the other day, but scenario 1 and 2 kind of feel like 1A and 1B. Since so much of the story of 2 is commenting on the action of 1 to some degree. And then the larger differences are just like the sequence in which you get characters. Like early ninja, later master monk, etc. Those are the ways that it like basically differs. But story-wise, they're pretty similar. But 1, 2, and 3 don't feel... It feels like 1 and 2 are similar, and then 3 has been faster paced, more like mythical, stuff like that. I think it's cool that there's 3 kinds of blades, and the 3 heroes use all 3. Oh, small mithril. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Where is the blacksmith? Is this it? Well, he is the sexiest. He's got that going for him. The rapier is really fun too. It had really great specials. I mean, are you reading what these women are saying about Medion? They're going crazy for him. They can't even think straight when he's in the room. They just don't know how to take. They don't even know how to handle themselves at this point. They're just drooling and gibbering. Here we go. Where'd that small mithril go? I need a good thing here. Magic ring? Nope. Absolutely not. Power ring? Do I do a power ring, or am I going to spam for an art? Am I going to spam for finally getting an Apollo pin? Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought that was obvious. I regret not using Ratchet in scenario 1. I dropped him after like 2 or 3 battles, but I should have used him instead of Sybil. My favorite character in scenario 1 was Eldar. I was so all in on making Eldar work. You have no idea. She was like, she had a cursed weapon. She was like, had some of the highest attack on my team. She had like, Sybil and Eldar had like the most deaths. Like I was really going through with those suits. But Sybil had the most deaths as well as them. But I should have just used Ratchet. But his damage was so low when I first got him, I didn't stick with it. No. They really want me to get this magic ring, don't they? This is also interesting. They're really, really different with like they must have felt like the accessories were like out of control in scenario 1 and 2, because I don't have a white ring yet. I don't have like, I would have 2 white rings as before I would have 1 white ring before I promoted in scenario 1 and 2, and then another one soon afterwards. I have 1 life ring, like 4 or 5 pieces of mithril, small mithril only. Like they really, really cut down on how many Apollo pin. Let's go, finally. Like I'm way lower in accessories this time. You can buy like the really, really shit ones for 2,000 each from the store. It's actually a good balancing, because maybe they were a little bit too generous with them before. Noon was very good. I always loved frost spells in Shining Force games. I was all in on Irene for a while, but she kind of fell off. Eldar was my favorite. I use both ninjas for some reason. I was surprised they gave me both. My favorite character from Scenario 2 was Hedva. She was just such a beast. I loved having the double mage, and Synthesis was better early with Blaze, and then Hedva was so ridiculous by like the last couple of chapters. She was so good, I can't even tell you. I can't believe it's got an Apollo pin. Let's go. But Eldar was really fun. Zero is difficult in Scenario 2 because he leaves the party so much. Really complicates things. Attack +5, critical +5, luck +2. This is for sure going to the hero. But now he doesn't need the knife anymore. Interesting. Excessive luck. It's all good. Okay, who do I give the power ring to? This is an obvious choice. This is a good choice. This is also a good choice. I don't know, Proton and Spirial. I'm gonna have to cut one of these. Maybe not, we'll see. Campbell, Old Faithful. Do you think he was stronger than Dentaris? I guess it varies on playthrough and like what your level ups are all. Or are you talking about likability or like effectiveness? I can't tell what your criteria is here. All right, who am I gonna give something to? I guess I give Rolly this one. I gotta say the power undies are next to useless. I probably should give her the silver ring. Hedva, yeah, I'm mostly talking about like what characters I like using the most. I like the Uriado Synthesis mix in the second game. Like she's kind of like, to me, kind of like ditzy, and he's like a real dummy. I kind of like that like Tweedledee, Tweedledum system going on with those two. Thought that was really funny. But yeah, Hedva, David I like doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent for. But I thought Hedva was like such an effective character. In this game, they haven't given us like really any summon spells at all, except for the ones that you get from weapons. So that's a really big difference. Yeah, he loves his workouts. Sure, he's an elf, but he's very Austrian. It took me a chapter or two, but I was like, wait a minute, this is for sure Arnold. If you get Bernard from Scenario 1, it makes Garrosh be like the most superfluous character in like video game history. Like, who is going to use Garrosh when Bernard is out there dropping like nuclear bunker busters every single turn? It's like Kate in this game. Every archer is like, it feels like archer, priest, mage, main character are busted in this game. And then the centaurs are fine. The dwarves are fine. But like, I fought Arant at the end of Scenario 1. I just had Bernard, Synthesis, and what's his name? Synbios left. And I was like, this is exactly who should be here at this point in the end. And I like barely pulled it off. It was so hard. Gracia, you can sense the extent of Bitterzone's power even before we perform the evolution ceremony. Bitterzone's power is vast indeed, but with the combined power of all three of us, we may be able to defeat him. The Team Army is way ahead. George is going to promote us by ship. We have to hurry.
We'll arrive in Remoteth late. The Timath and Jorth's armies may already be attacking Boltvelm by then.
They just do so much damage in this game. It's crazy.
That would be risky for my brother. It would be better if we could join armies and go to Remoteth together.
The Bitterside monks can no longer prevent our advance. This is a great opportunity. We can't lose any time.
It's just crazy how much damage they do. It's unreal.
We're following you, Benetwam.
Plus the 3 range? Hell yes.
We should expect more resistance from those evil creatures. Before proceeding to Remotest, we need to make our way to Ark Hill and perform the evolution ceremony. According to Ornianara, we should go west of the crossing to reach Ark Hill.
Basically, from the second you get the Robin Arrow for 3 range, you're just absolutely ridiculous for like 75% of the game. I love it. Okay, I can't believe we're at the point where we're dropping Dawn Hort. That also, here's some more beef with Scenario 2 I have. All these like forced interactions of Dawn Hort has to be in your party who you can't control, or Garrosh has to be in the party for the fight against Jade. There's a number of circumstances where they force people into your party that you can't do anything about. I think it's so annoying. Also, that temple battle with the electricity, I want to pull my eyeballs out for that one. But I used Robbie. It's kind of cool. Robbie was kind of like the Ratchet of Scenario 2. And that battle, that Dawn Hort battle, when you go through the sand and the crabs are popping up, and it's like just random pop-ups everywhere if you go on the land, oh my god. That was the most tilted I've been, all in Scenario 2 easily. That or the temple battle. Okay, so we have ants and hydras hiding in the trees. I'm sure we're going to start having pop-ups. I'm sure everything's going to get mean and nasty from here on out. Is there a boss? What's this? A Chimera with Freeze 3 and Sleep. I guarantee you it'll never use Sleep. But it does have 105 health, 105 attack, which is no bueno. So, we got a map called the Dark Ruins map. So, is there a Dark Ruins? Oh, it's here. Okay, so the treasure temple's in the middle. There's actually, in the translation patch, you can control Dawn Hort. Also, the Kraken battle, when Waltz and any other centaurs you have are moving like 2.5 squares per turn, holy cow! All the trauma's coming back. I don't think I need to do this. I also think I might die if I do it. So let's just hold back. Okay, we got a treasure temple coming. Because that battle took me twice to go through, Waltz was like cuttable by the end of that. Like she was like not in the mix at all. Alright, we're going in. Let's see how this battle goes. I might lose some people early here. So what are like the main takeaways you've had from the insane playthrough? God, what happened to my centaurs? One thing this game might be good about is this might actually make it easy for me to make some cuts if some people just become unusable. But I do not want that to be honesty. I love Pegasi. I need flying units. Also, one thing I enjoy is how tanky your main character gets in this game. It'd be very stressful if your main character was not tanky. Yeah. I can see that. Ooh. We have level 2 support now. She's hit the requisite levels. It's not good enough. I'll do it on these 3. So by out in the open, you mean like not body blocked by other party members? Or just like within range of enemies? Something I find hard is like turn order and considering like that sometimes you want to leave something for someone later, or you don't want to like start with like some of your low agility guys. Those are things I always kind of forget about a little bit. What weapon does she have currently? So she has 3 melee weapons. This is so cool. I love that. Yeah, it's tough. This is my boy right here. It's been an interesting balance in my first playthrough. I seem to love to frustrate myself. But considering I played 3 of these games, I kind of want to have a good time. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1. So I really kind of enjoyed having the difficulty on hard as opposed to hardest. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed the difficulty on the second one instead of the third one for the first half of this game, especially because the beginning of scenario 3 is like ridiculous how hard it is. Like your main character is getting literally 1 shot if you don't have him promoted. But the boss fights feel unsatisfying. That's the main difference. Okay, let's see who this guy takes out. It should be fine. Oh my god, even to him it does 47. That's scary, man. That's really scary. That's like my tankiest guy. Okay, I don't really need to waste mana on this guy because he's alone. Oh. Yeah, they're not messing around now, are they? Okay, so... Was that a bugbear and what else? I think I may change to a harder difficulty just as this game turned from the fuck around to the find out stage. Hydra and a bugbear behind me. Okay, so... Without getting a special move, this is pretty useless. We have to figure out how to get all these guys down. He can't reach them, so you naturally do this. Alright, get him. Attaboy. I've had some really nice help of people who are like Shining Force enthusiasts, kind of guiding me through some of the mechanics of the game. A lot of the mechanics, and also the kind of statistical kind of proficiency system, things like that that are complicated. But also like how to figure out what mithril weapons are the most useful. That took me a while to kind of like learn the ins and outs of. She still should do damage, this guy. I mean, we can't do much more than 20 right now. little spooky. Can you reach the other guys? No. Okay, so anyone who can't reach them fights this guy. Okay, we're good here. Pew, pew, pew. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. There we go. Should be able to kill this guy with Blaze. It's crazy. It took 4 attacks to fight this guy. Not a good sense. Not a good indication of how much it's going to take to kill this other guy. Oh, that didn't kill him. It's not good. This is like 40% of his mana. This is scary, man. The game's getting crazy. Alright, do whatever damage you can. Whew. Yeah, so we're at the point now where it additionally makes sense that Brigitte is still in this. Okay, so you have no ranged weapons, right? So you have to kill this one. I think this guy's stronger than the Hydra, than the Bugbear. I should check to see what her weapon levels are. How much does that do? 34? So she's a good melee character. It's gonna be hard not to use her. Jack of all trades. She's like the Dobby Day. Alright, Leon. Block him up. Let's see a nice stun here. No? Ooh, god, these guys are tanky. I'm running out of turns. Only 1,000 is left, basically. He's really low, actually. Where's Isabel? Here. Oh, let's hope he doesn't kill anyone. Okay. We're alive. So Rolly and 1,000 need hits. Need heals. See if this can trigger any more dudes. No? Alright. So this is like a heal 4 every turn. We're getting to that point, man. Getting dodgy. This is where healing drops are better than using your moves. Alright, Seda. This is probably my last battle for today. Probably. But we're around. Who's this guy? Cyclops. Okay, so let's not go too far, especially not with her. Let's get a little more damage here. I mean, I should be here for a little bit longer. Probably however long this battle takes. It's got a treasure temple, so it'll be a bit. But either way, thanks for dropping by, man. Let me know how your playthrough's going, too. Insane difficulty sounds like a hair puller. Okay, so unless she gets that move, she's not that strong. Okay, so you're my next healing target. Someone just heal her with a healing drop. Do you have a healing drop? You don't, do you? Okay, let's go ahead. Stand up here. See if we can get a little action going on here. I have a funny feeling more pop-ups are coming my way. Are they doing this really? Why would they do this? I think they're not doing infinite pop-ups, are they? I just used 20 mana to hit this guy with Inferno. This can't be right. This is insane. There's no way. Is the other guy gonna spawn in a second, too? I have a funny feeling there's more respawns coming my way. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. Blaze spell plug 2, I like that. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 1. Okay. Oh no. No way. So don't trigger the island. Man, they're getting all the stuff they're pulling out from all the stuff they're like pulling out for scenario 2. They're starting to bring back the annoying stuff again. I think just like heal 1 spam is better. But I guess it takes them longer for them to get back in the action that way. But the efficiency is way higher. So what do we think? More bugbears spawning behind us or what? A little worried. Is another one going to spawn because I moved off the spot they might have been on? Okay, where's he in the agility order? Pretty low. Okay, so just 1 bugbear. So we're near the top of the order again. Yeah, lots of patrols going on here. This guy's the bottom of the order, right? Yeah. Okay. So she's the top, right? So now we go for the thieves. And we're gonna be a turn behind no matter what we do really here. Unless we fly over here and fight these guys for a turn. Too risky. Why did this not pull the thief when the dragon did? Does this freeze what? That's freeze 3, right? Yeah, right. These guys were bosses before. Okay, so we got some complications here. We might have to do like a limited amount of people for the treasure one. If I try to nuke these guys, if I can even reach them, can't. And they're gonna do... a lot of damage to me. I'm not sure how to do this. If you guys come over here, we're in trouble. She's still injured. High luck, probably? No, 5. Interesting. I would have thought Succubi, like any sort of magical creature, would be harder to seduce. So what happened with the dragon? It must be the end of the turn. So you get as many people as we can here. Nice. I'll take the load off for a sec. I'm still worried about people like Bridget and the other ones getting in trouble. He's a bit low too. Doesn't really matter where he is. But we need some auras here. We should put together the people who need healing. The battles are getting spicy. I think Bridget just died. Fuck, man. There's nothing I can do about this, can I? Like, she was a number of turns ago. I gotta stop moving these people who are like... I gotta stop moving these people who are like my squishiest members up ahead just because their agility's high. This difficulty sucks. I feel stressed. Everyone's hurt. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like backing off. I'm gonna take a lot more losses this way, but maybe that's in the end making me a better player. Everyone's injured. That's just my fault with my movement of Bridget is stupid. That's just basically the reality there. I will probably still have to drop her. But I would have liked to use her now that she's Phoenix. I definitely could have done better than that. This guy is such a Chad. Oof. Very scary. Okay, here comes the thief. Themis, thieves are after the treasure on those ruins. We must stop them from stealing the treasure. Okay, so everybody in who can get in. I don't think anyone else is coming our way. They just seem to be patrolling. Nice. Because she's charmed, I don't think the spell will also hit me. Which is nice. Honesty, get in there. Quick prompt play. Rowley the Unicorn, you're also quite quick. You stay here. I don't think I can hit these guys that much, really. I can hit this guy with a knife. With my 11 luck. Is he coming this way or is he patrolling? Good old Kate. Okay, I've recovered from my warning. I can play better. When he's healing. 1,000. There's not more respawns. That double bugbear really creeped me out. It's cool having Gracia is kind of like a half nuker, half AoE healer. That's an interesting role. And I think it's like a big, I think the AoE damage doesn't split up like summons do. Alright, get in there, big guy. Good luck. These guys are still patrolling, so I guess I didn't pull them as much as I thought I would. So get in there, bud. Help out. Okay, so we're all in here. What is going on? There's a lot of dudes in here. Alright, no one's coming for us, so I guess we're chilling out here. Do not go over there. Do not start any respawns. My bros are just flying around here. That's just fine. I also need to heal. Leon's health is too low. I find that generally speaking with both the centaurs and dwarves in this, the dwarves' defense is not that good, and the centaurs' health is not that good. I think they kind of like miss the mark on those two a little bit. So we're chilling out here. I mean, we could probably fight pretty well for ourselves if like necessary. I'm not going to do it, but we could. This is a bit crazy. 3 chests. None of which are locked. And where's the exit? This is scary. What is this? That's a light, I assume. Let's see how this goes. Oh. They're going for those, and they're going in here. Meanwhile, we have to figure out what else to go. This looks like a different room. This looks a little frightening. Can I get an AoE charm on these guys or anything? No. I'll wait a bit. Like, everyone's really scary now. They don't move. It might be a different room. What was that? Oh god. Not a different room. Maybe I like open something. I think maybe I stepped in a spot that would open the gate so they could attack me. So he can go in. Interesting. This is crazy. I should probably try to explore that room a little more. I would have loved a Hypno Arrow here. 41, nice. So I know somewhere in here is a trip thing. There's one of these spots, but I don't actually know where it is. But for us to go in here is like literally suicide. So I think now just Cyclops dies from that. Or is now 3. HP by 1, MP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 2. Love it. This got mistake written all over it. I should not be doing this. Maybe I do try to kill these guys? This I can actually kill him because he's hit so hard. Nice. Guarantee. $10 XP, whatever. We're just on threat mitigation currently. Oh. They're gonna get turns now and wipe me out. Shit. Oh, this is good. Oh, what? That used to do like 20. God. At least I got a turn between the two Hydra guys. It doesn't even kill him. Is this my Okay. This sucks, man. Okay, I need that desperately. Wendigo Wand, also good. Can I reach anyone? Yeah. Okay, so no weakness there. Halberd, no. Okay, so what's the highest attack? The hell, okay. Alright, give him the business. We gotta kill these halberds. We gotta kill the hydras, sorry, before things get crazy. I should not be going for this one. Oh, close. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Okay. Oh, we got Stampede. She's finally got level 3, nice. Okay. No useful move really here. Shoot through the wall here, I like that. This is really different than 3D in terms of like what walls seem absurd to shoot through, but it's just always like 2 range or 3 range is 3 range for archers. Okay, her and roll your partners, that's nice. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Okay, good. We're getting a little chintzy levels, but I really hope at 20 we can do the thing. Who needs heals? This will have to do. I'm sad about Pro Done, but I think he's the only one I lost. So I need that white ring unequivocally. Atta boy. HP by 1, defense by 2. Pretty crazy bad levels, man. So why would I go over here and drop this thing? All that's going to do is make me open to these guys. Is that not correct? Are these guys not just going to go over here? What happens next? Don't mind me, guys. I'll just wait. Wait, where are they going? Huh? That's their exit? Wait. We have to cut them off. Can we get over there? Uh-oh. So I hope they can't leave in this turn, or else I'm going to regret this deeply. What is that? That's so random. I'll probably start this thing over if I don't get the white ring. And the Wendigo wand too. I think they might just be able to escape right here. Maybe one of them? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so attack. Can you reach both and get the other one? No? This Kate should be able to hit the other one. So I think we're good. This is kind of unfortunate if it freezes her in place. Gonna waste another turn. Nice. Okay, I think you don't trigger this. And Kate just hits this guy. Alright, well that was close. What am I gonna do now? Oh. 47, damn. Now we play the waiting game and see what. Wait till they leave. So one guy's frozen, which is gonna take an extra turn, but I can just kill him, and the other guy's gonna escape. Then I don't know what the deal with the Hydra is. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. So we gotta. I want to clear these dudes to the left, I guess, and then go for the boss. Although I wouldn't mind kind of wrapping this up somewhat quick, but XP is everything at this point, especially if we need to hit level 20 by the time we get to Arc Hill, which I don't think would necessarily be the case. This Hydra is on my ass. Maybe that happens once the other guy is activated. Okay, Kate can finish this guy off. Alright. That was a little dicey, but also very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Obviously, probably my favorite one so far. There hasn't been that many that are, like, great. The Robbie one at the temple kind of drove me a bit crazy. Just because of how long it took for the bird to open everything. Okay, so now we want to fight that guy, but we also have that Hydra coming. These guys are getting the turn, so now we go all in. Hit anyone you can. Can't hit anyone. I don't know. How about this guy? Probably a bad idea. We're probably taking on too many different things at once here. I'll reset it if this pulls like 3 different groups of people. God, what is happening? One smart move is to try to get some charms going on here. It's my new one. Pretty good, 42. Damn, that +4 attack didn't do nothing. Okay, so kill him. And Afterburner, let's see it. Ooh, a new one. I've never once seen that. Pretty dank. Well, I hope I don't die to the Hydra. At least you hit whoever you can reach. I don't want to pull these guys, though. It'll be too late for that. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. There's a fork in the road ahead. Everyone take the left path. Is that an Imperial ship? Oh dear. Okay, it didn't move. Okay, so you have to heal the hero. You can't. Fuck. She had enough mana. She, if I waited, if I. Okay. Can I reach with Aura? No way, right? Aura's... Oh, I can. Okay, it should be good. I forgot about that. Phew. I thought Aura was a little shorter range at level 1. That'll do. Come on, blast them out of the sky. I have to be careful with him, actually. He could die. That changes a lot. I don't have the gas to do these battles more than once, honestly. Especially not at 6:02. What's this? He's sick. If you can't reach anyone, just hit this guy. Better safe than sorry. I don't know the point of that. Is that an Imperial ship? Like, what's that gonna do? Is it just lore, or is it gonna trip up this battle a little bit? I need someone to go help these guys. No one can reach. Well, I do not have enough guys helping my hero. Hopefully it works out.
Oh no, a ship.
Alright, give him the Gigaton Press. Let's see it. This might be a kill too. Probably 45? Yeah. It's a 3-hitter. Okay, they're not going here. So this is where I might lose my main character. I don't think so. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh my god. Okay, so... You can't hit these guys, so I think you stand here to block this. Big nuke here. 3 people? Okay. Okay, so how much health does this guy have left? So the smart money is you freeze or charm this guy. Luck is 2. Or I heal the main character. The saucier move is to charm this guy. This works. Nice, okay, good. So he probably will not kill Thermos here. Okay. Go help. Bomb this Hydra. He still needs to take a lot of damage. This is not a lot of damage. One nice thing about Medion in scenario 2 is that the rapier had an instant kill attack. Oh, the problem here is that the guy will kill him now. Oh, XP steal. Rip. Whatever. Cyclops, I accept. Actually, should I give it to Leon instead? A little free smack here. She is the lowest level. And I do like her. Weapon Master? I wonder how many more characters we get in our party. Outside of technicalities. HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. I love the health pool on these dragons. Pretty useful. They're like one-shot proof. I can't believe the Hydra's Acid Breath did Proton's entire health bar. The Acid Breath was always like the lucky shot last time because it did flat damage and shredded, but it didn't actually like have any risk of killing you. Those are good times. I wonder why I'm so spear reliant. I just think it's like more useful to her. Just right now it's not working. The power undies and the loincloth are counter and crit, respectively. I would kind of prefer it was the other way around, because there's a lot more like melee male characters and ranged female ones. You guys both dead? Alright. Let's get in position for a nice aura here, and then we fight the boss. So the other positions are 1,000 and the Red Dragon. How much does 1,000 have? He's already there. So these are the positions, and then once Thermos gets in place, we're good. Well, this way the hero doesn't get a heal. Whatever. You guys can be buddies. Let's do that. just short of Aura 2. I might start grabbing those. We're pretty late into the game. We're like halfway through chapter 4. I might start busting out those goddess tears. I don't want to run short, but there's been some circumstances where they're useful. It's not like you should slavishly use them every fight, but you should have some circumstances where maybe they're good. Okay, this is kind of me doing it at the end of the batting order here, which is rarely a good call. Oh god. Pretty cool spell. Like waving seas of ice. Okay, so kill the succubus. Come on, big guy. You can do it. I don't think he can, but hopefully he can. Ah. Okay, at least he got stun bomb. So we need a kill here. Can't do it. Stand here to tank a blow. And then we should be good. Ooh, even better. Man, they hit so hard. He hit me for 46 damage. Okay, this is fine, probably. Okay. So we should be good to kill everyone here. So start with the succubus. It's probably better to start with the chimera, but whatever. Max XP at the cost of maybe someone dying is probably fine. I have no mana left for any sort of heals, so we just gotta go balls out here. HP 1, attack by 1, defense by 2. Okay. Get the bugaboo. Can you reach him? No. I'll cast a sleep on 2 of them. See if this works. I change the calculus here a little bit. I mean, not really. I just hope I sleep the chimera. Which I won't, yeah. No, it doesn't do anything. Unless I feel like I'm desperate. Oh, he's got a lot of mana, right? I forgot about that. Use 2 Spark 2s. Or 1 Spark 3 and 1 Spark 1. Oh my god, the damage. I think the Chimera's gonna get a turn soon. But it's not like Gracia or Thermus are in trouble. I can't reach the Bugbear. So just keep hitting him. His 1 spell's gone, so he's just gonna do he's gonna do normal attacks from now on. This is gonna do really hard. This is gonna hit really hard. Oh, I can't believe how good this spell is. It's crazy. Okay, that's good. Both those guys have 5 total XP. So now, Kite the sniper shoots them here. And then unless the Chimera has the next attack, we're in the clear. We lost only Prodon, right? Or Bridget too, right? Yeah. Alright, Spirio. There you are. No messing about now. Take him down. Okay, well, we took our lumps, but we learned a lot. So time to do our obligatory lore and dialogue, and off to dinner. Rainbow trout and rice and vegetables, a very civil meal. The path only an Aerotalk told us about is in poor condition. It also seems to be a mountain path. It shouldn't be a problem for those who were originally from the Empire, but it may be difficult for King Benetram. A battleship. Oh, now it's out of sight. What's the matter, King Benetram? You look pale. I'm here to a battleship. It's gone now. It was visible for a moment, then it disappeared. Couldn't be the ship my brother was aboard. They couldn't have arrived already. Why is an Imperial battleship here? They haven't graded us or stated their purpose. Where do they disappear to? The Imperial army doesn't seem to be very friendly to us. Do you think the battleship was sent by Imperius or even to attack us? Yes.
It could be the Emperor. He probably wants to avenge the attack on Aspia. He was stopped there, so perhaps he sent the force to stop us.
If that ship carries a force large enough to intercept us, we could be facing a serious threat. The Emperor is aware of our strength. Before they block our advance, we must perform the evolution ceremony at Ark Hill and join the Team House army. Another battle here, I guess? How many battles in this scenario so far? One in the meadow, one on the way to the town, and then one more. So this could be the final one of the scenario. King Benetram, how do you feel? You must be tired from all the walking on this mountain road. Should we take a break? He's waving. Well, it is exhausting.
So should we take a break and wait for Benetram to catch his breath? Then we can continue our search for Ark Hill.
I'm going to change his voice up after his ultimate transformation. Themis, you don't have to worry about me. We must hurry to Ark Hill. Why is he all messed up? Oh yeah, it was hard for him. King Benetram says what he means, Themis. We can proceed. I don't miss him at all.
Okay, but we don't want to hear any more complaints about how your back or feet are hurting.
Kate, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. Thermus Army, look out. Whoa, is that Frank Yeager? Thermus Army, look out. Oh, we got a white ring. We have to remember to put it on. Is that Murasame? Who are you, and what exactly are we supposed to look out for? If he was Oh, Jubei. Classic ninja name from Japanese games. I noticed you are exhausted as you are climbing this mountain. I don't think you are well enough equipped, so I wanted to warn you. You followed us. I am not the only one to follow you. Some suspicious men are following you as well. I believe they're planning to attack you. Suspicious men praying for battle with us? Alright, we're probably going to use this guy instead of Prodon, I guess? They are here. Pawn and Bishop, I presume. Oh no, Rainbloods. Nick, the Rainbloods are here.
We follow the Thermus army, but it seems as though someone followed us as well. That's not favorable for the Rainbloods.
I want to do like a metallic voice, but I don't know how to do it without a voice changer.
You, samurai from the east, you are certainly persistent. You've lost your leader and your country. Haven't you had enough yet, Jubei?
I can't fight Rainbloods. Mayday.
We failed before, but we won't let you escape from us this time. Garcia and Thermus.
Shit, these guys have like 900 health. What is this?
Are you wondering why all 6 of us are not here? There's no reason to be concerned about that. The other 4 of us are divided as well, 2 in each group.
Thank you for the detail, I appreciate that.
That's bad. That means we'll be faced with attacks in 3 different places.
So you and the battleship we saw, I guess you've been following us and looking for opportunity to strike.
We are the strongest force by far. Normally we don't split up, but we currently hunt 3 separate armies.
Well, surely you realize that even though there are only 2 of us, we won't be defeated. We too could defeat any force. Is that so, Rainbloods?
You are also called the Chess Army. That's why each of you carries the name of a chess piece, and your leader is the king, no? Right?
That is correct. What is your point?
Chess soldiers all have a purpose that supports the army. When all the pieces are working together, the chess army is very powerful, but the others are not here, including your leader.
I followed you for a long time. I've been waiting for this opportunity. You don't have the others here to help you. Your weaknesses will show. So you mean you believe you could defeat us? Ha!
We have been eager to destroy the Thermus army, which opposes the Emperor. We might as well get rid of you while we're at it.
The Rainbloods are fearsome enemies. All 6 are usually together. Fortunately, they are divided. They will not be able to realize their full strength. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Destroy them.
Is he joining us? Did you hear that, Themis? Their strength is legendary, but if what Jubei says is true, this may be our best opportunity to defeat them. Themis, the Rainbloods intend to stop us. To battle! Nice. 240. These guys have like 900 health last time. And we're literally invincible. What's this? Where'd you go? So I guess there's underground tunnels like the Irene battle. Love that. Imagine that they're still stuck there and I don't have Rolly and we're all good. Okay, good session. I really like the wake-up call of harder difficulty. Okay, good. So, there we are. Okay, well, on to tomorrow. Ta-ta.